Constitution. Give feedback. Constitution. Release date the 4th of January, 2001. Update. Members no. Type combat. Statistics. Minimum level. To be ranked. 15, as of the 28th of August, 2024. Players with 99,304,889, as of the 28th of August, 2024. Players with 120,369, as of the 28th of August, 2024. Players with 200 MXP 28,695, as of the 28th of August, 2024. Constitution Level Up Jingle, 149. Constitution Level Up Jingle, 5099. HP redirects here. For the Barbarian Assault Reward System, see Honor Points. For guides on training Constitution, see Constitution Training, F2P, P2P. For the historical skill before the 3rd of March, 2010 update, see Hit Points, Historical. Constitution, also known as Health, and the former names Hit Points and HP, is a combat skill that affects how many life points a player has. Life points represent the amount of damage a player can withstand before they die. Death occurs when a player's life points reach 0. Contents: hide. Mechanics: hit splats. Poison. Life points. Passive effects. Consumable items. Equipable items. Prayers and spells. Summoning familiars. Other. Death. Training. Level up table. Temporary boosts. Boosts to life points. Boosts to constitution. Cape of accomplishment. Skilling pet. Quests with a constitution requirement. Quests with a constitution experience reward. Gallery. Update history. Trivia. 0 o'clock 0 o'clock / 0 o'clock / 0 o'clock. 0 o'clock 0 o'clock / 0 o'clock / 0 o'clock. Mechanics: edit source. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Life point bars appear above the heads of those in combat. Any player or creature who is hit in a fight will have a life point bar shown above them, which represents their life points. There are two colors on the bar, green and red. The green part of the bar is on the left and represents how many life points the player has remaining. The red part of the bar appears on the right and represents how much damage has been taken away from their maximum life points. This allows an easy estimation of the percentage of health a player has left. Players may look to their action bar to see exact numbers for their current maximum life points, as well as how many they have remaining. Main article: hit splat. A change of life points usually results in a hit splat appearing on a player, monster, or other entity. Hit splats display the number of life points that the recipient has either lost or gained, and the source or type of damage. Main article: poison. Players may become poisoned during combat against other players or certain monsters. This effect will continue to reduce life points periodically, even after the fight is over, but will eventually wear off. For instance, if a player is hit by another player that poisons them, they would be hit for an initial amount of Damage depending on the type of poison they were using. As time goes on, the amount of damage is slowly reduced until it is gone. Players may cure the poison at any time with an anti-poison or super anti-poison potion made using the herb lore skill. Super anti-poisons will give a player temporary immunity to any poison-based attack. Main article, Life Points. A player's maximum number of life points is determined by their constitution level. Every level gives 100 life points to the base amount, starting at 1000 at level 10, and capping at 9900 at level 99, Skill Mastery. A player can heal to restore their life points, or even boost them over the maximum. There are a number of ways to heal. Life points will recharge on their own, albeit slowly. A player naturally heals at the rate of 0.1% of maximum life points, rounded down, every 6 seconds when not in combat. Resting restores 1% of life points, rounded up, every 6 seconds, in addition to the 0.1% normally. Listening to a musician restores 1% of life points every 3 seconds. Hit splats, edit source. Poison, edit source. Life points, edit source. Passive effects, edit source. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. A player casting the heal group spell. Entering a bank or using a bank chest heals about 500 life points a second. Passive restorations run on 2 separate clocks, resting and listening to music are on 1 clock, while the player's natural regeneration is on a 2nd clock. The most common method of healing, eating food, recovers life points. The full life points for a food are only obtained if your constitution level is at least as high as the food's level, which is generally the cooking level required to prepare the food. Otherwise, most food heals 25 fewer life points per missing constitution level. Drinking potions. Members have access to Saradomin brews, which heal up to 1000 of a player's total life points and adds it to their life points. This can exceed the limit. The regeneration aura doubles the rate at which life points naturally restore. The regen bracelet triples the rate at which life points naturally restore. Some weapons have passive effects that recover life points, such as the enhanced Excalibur and Saradomin God's Word. Additionally, the Gutan's set effect occasionally heals a player by the amount of damage done to an opponent. The Prayer Rapid Heal, level 22 Prayer, doubles the rate at which life points naturally restore. The Prayer Rapid Renewal, level 65 Prayer, reduces the interval between natural healing to the user's life points from 6 seconds to 1.2 seconds. Soul Split, level 92 Prayer, adds 10% of damage dealt during combat back to life points. Since this method depends on high damage output, it is often used together with Turmoil, level 95 Prayer. The Seren Prayer Fortitude, level 94 Prayer, doubles life point regeneration rate and allows increased regeneration during combat. The Lunar Spell Dream restores life points 10 times faster than normal. 2 lunar spells can be cast to heal other players, Heal Other, level 92 Magic, and Heal Group, level 95. Magic. The Void Spinner, 10 life points every 6 seconds, and the Bunny Ip, 2% of maximum life points, rounded down, every 15 seconds, will heal a player over time. The Fire, Moss, and Ice Titans can heal 6% of the player's life points through their special move, Titans. Constitution. Consumable items, edit source. Equipable items, edit source. Prayers and spells, edit source. Summoning familiars, edit source. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. A player dying and his gravestone appearing. The Unicorn Stallion can heal 10% of the player's life points through its special move, Healing Aura. Level familiar heal rate. 34 Void Spinner 10 life points every 6 seconds. 68 Bunyip 2% of maximum life points every 15 seconds. 79 Fire, Moss, and Ice Titan 6% of maximum life points, special move. 88 Unicorn Stallion 10% of maximum life points, special move. When a player dies, they respawn at full health and full energy. This is not recommended unless the player has banked all items and wants to go to an area near their respawn point. The monks at the monastery of Saradomin and Entrana will heal 20% of the player's life points level if asked. Surgeon General Tefani and Gerard in Northern Al-Kharid will heal players if asked. Main article, Death, Mechanic. Death occurs when a player's life points reach 0. A message in the chat box informs you of this. Oh dear, you are dead. A gravestone will appear in the location they died, and the player will either be placed at death's office if there was wealth risked upon death, or the nearest respawn hub if no wealth was risked. Life points are fully replenished upon respawning. The Grim Reaper, or Death, will hold the items the player was carrying when they died. Players can choose to pay Death to reclaim their items with coins, or they can leave Death's office and retrieve their items without paying the fee if they reach their gravestone before the time limit runs out. However, keep in mind that grave timers are very short, averaging 2-3 minutes depending on the gravestone, before they collapse. Minigames are either considered safe, for example, fishing trawler, or dangerous, for example, pyramid plunder. If a player dies whilst participating in a safe minigame, the player will retain all items and respawn at a location specific to the minigame. If a player dies whilst participating in a dangerous minigame, the player will respawn at the chosen hub, and a gravestone will be placed either at the place of death or at the entrance to the minigame. Main articles: free-to-play Constitution Training and pay-to-play Constitution Training. Players earn Constitution experience by defeating monsters or other players in combat. Experience is received upon the kill. The amount earned is found using the formula 33 truncated to the nearest tenth. Other, edit source. Death, edit source. Training, edit source. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. A player wearing a Constitution cape and performing the skill cap emote of an experience point. Constitution experience is earned at 1/3 the rate of attack, ranged, strength, defense, magic, and necromancy if trained via combat, making this one of the slowest combat skills to train. Alternatively, players can complete quests that award Constitution experience, or use items that grant experience and bonus experience directly, such as lamps and fallen stars. Main article, Constitution /level up table. Main article, temporary skill boost. Praying at the Elidin's statuette in Nada will heal the player, temporarily. Raise their total life points by 500, and will also fully refill your prayer. To use the statuette, players will need to have completed Spirits of the Elid. Bonfires boost the maximum life points cap by 1 to 5% of the total life points, originating from the player's constitution level and worn equipment, for 682 minutes. The percentage depends on the player's fire-making level, and the duration of the boost depends on the type of logs or bones used on the bonfire, and whether the bonfire booster has been unlocked from the Death's Store. The thermal bath at the spa in Oglog boosts life points by +3 per constitution level, for a maximum of +297 at level 99. This stacks in addition to life point boosts from bonfires, fortitude, and life point boosting equipment. To use the bath, players will need to have completed the quest as a first resort. Saradomin Brews, Super Saradomin Brews, Rocktails, Tiger Sharks, Sailfish. Rocktail soups and sailfish soups can heal above the maximum life points cap. In the case of soups by 15%. Using the Fortitude Curse, unlocked after completing the quest The Light Within, grants a life points boost of up to 1000 as long as the prayer is activated. Using Fortitude before using a bonfire will not increase the additional life points given by the bonfire, meaning the addition life points are only available while the curse is active. Abida Crank will boost a player's life points by 20%. Power Burst of Vitality is a potion that doubles current and maximum life points for 6 seconds. Drinking this triggers the global Power Burst cooldown, which prevents drinking another Power Burst or Adrenaline potion for 2 minutes. At the end of the Power Burst's effect, current and maximum life points are halved, which effectively halves the damage taken and healed during the active time. Font of Life will boost the players will increase maximum health by 500, while active. Level Up Table, Edit Source. Temporary Boosts, Edit Source. Boosts to Life Points, Edit Source. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Desert Pantheon Aura's effect, Strength of HET, provides a 20% boost to Maxim. Constitution Cape of Achievement. Owners of a Constitution Cape can boost their Constitution skill by 1 every minute, by operating the cape or re-equipping it. The Constitution Cape is one of the capes of achievement, which can be bought and equipped by players with 99 Constitution only. The cape is sold by Surgeon General Tafani in Al-Kharid for 99,000 coins. Advanced Pulse Core. Anytime you receive the boost to combat skills from the effects of Pulse Core, this will boost your Constitution by +7. The Pulse Cores can be purchased from Oddments Store. Avocado Wrap, originally obtained from the now discontinued Squeal of Fortune between the 5th of May and 13 May 2013 and then again from 2019 Summer Escape event, the wraps can be eaten, which provide a boost to Constitution by up to +13. This is the highest boost outside of minigames and quests. For players with level 99 Constitution, a Constitution Cape can be bought from Surgeon General Tafani, in the Northern House in Al-Kharid. The cape will cost 99,000 coins, like all other capes of achievement. If Constitution is a player's only mastered skill, they will have an untrimmed cape. If the player has 99 in any other skill, it will sport a red trim. The Constitution Capes perk doubles base life point regeneration to 0.2% every 6 seconds, which heals during combat and stacks with Fortitude. Like all skills, there is a skilling pet obtainable from training this skill. The pet for Constitution is Morty. 50. Salt in the Wound. 75. The Lord of Vampirium. 76. The Firemaker's Curse. 78. The Mighty Fall. 80. River of Blood. Main article, Quest Experience Constitution. Stolen Hearts 250. Boosts to Constitution, edit source. Cape of Accomplishment, edit source. Skilling Pet, edit source. Quests with a Constitution requirement, edit source. Quests with a Constitution experience reward, edit source. Display name lookup. Quest members. XP. Reward. Constitution. Requirement. Other requirements. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Diamond in the Rough 250. A Shadow over Ashdale 300. A Soul's Bane 500. In Search of the Myrick 600 to 25 Agility. Song from the Depths 700. Nature Spirit 2000. Fur Seek 2500 to 25 Slayer. The Framinic Trials 2812. 40 Crafting. 25 Fletching. 40 Woodcutting. Heroes Quest 3075. 53 Cooking. 53 Fishing. 25 Herblore. 25 Defense, Black Arm. Gang Only. 50 Mining. Recipe for Disaster, Freeing. Ceramic Vase. 4000. Grim Tales 5000. 45 Farming. 52 Herblore. 58 Thieving. 59 Agility. 71 Woodcutting. Royal Trouble 5000. 40 Agility. 40 Slayer. Witch's House 6325. Missing My Mummy 7000. 35 Construction. 35 Cooking. 35 Crafting. 35 Magic. 35 Prayer. Dream Mentor 15,000 to 85 Combat. Quest Members. XP. Reward. Constitution. Requirement. Other requirements. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Salt in the Wound 17,050. 60 Defense. 47 Herblore. 45 Summoning. 35 Dungeoneering. Morning's End Part I 25,000. 60 Ranged. 50 Thieving. The Firemaker's Curse 76,076. 74 Firemaking. 64 Agility. Total 173,312. The Old HP Bar. This information has been compiled as part of the Update History project. Some updates may not be included. See here for how to help out. Patch the 24th of April, 2023, update. The Constitution requirement on the following abilities has been lowered from 10, allowing them to be used by 9 Constitution accounts. Regenerate. Sacrifice. Transfigure. Revolution, ability. Weapon special attack. Ingenuity of the humans. Demon Slayer, ability. Undead Slayer, ability. Limitless. Slayer's insight. Curadle's favor. Essence of finality. Clear selection, 0/19. Gallery, edit source. Update history, edit source. Quest members. XP. Reward. Constitution. Requirement. Other requirements. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Patch 1 September 2020, update. The Essence of Finality ability will now appear in the Constitution ability book when the filter is enabled. Update 3 March 2010, update. TDHD Igify TDefy TTTH Hit IT Kill THTITTFTH. The Constitution skill was originally called Hit Points. On 3 March 2010, the skill was completely revamped. In an update, with the skill being renamed Constitution and damage received and given separated into a separate stat called Life Points. However, to this day, Constitution is still referred to commonly by players by the acronym and old name HP. This is partially because players will typically use the first 5 letters of any skill as shorthand in chat for the full skill name, but, as Constitution shares the first 5 characters of its name with construction, players typically refer to it simply as HP, to avoid confusion. It is possible, albeit extremely rare, for accounts to have less than level 10 Constitution. In RuneScape Classic, all players started with level 10 hits and 1000 XP, slightly less XP than would be required for level 10 in all other skills. When RuneScape 2 was released, accounts that had not gained the hits XP needed to reach level 10 or higher had their hit points stat corrected to level 9. Accounts may also have less than 10 Constitution if they were created during the period where players chose a class when the account was created. Depending on the class chosen, it was possible to have a hit points level lower than 10, while starting with other stats boosted over 1, and this would remain if they never trained their Constitution level. Finally, there are accounts with less than 10 Constitution due to a stat wipe, a possible punishment for rule breaking. If a player gained 200 million experience in attack, strength, defense, ranged, and magic, assuming that no experience lamps or bonus experience were used, they would have gained 333,333,333.3 Constitution experience. In other words, training all combat-style skills by killing monsters, a player would end up with 5/3 times the experience than one of the other skills trained individually. The current minimum requirement to be ranked, at approximately rank 1,632,277, on the high scores for Constitution is level 15. As of the 28th of August, 2024, there are 304,889 current members that have achieved level 99 in Constitution. There are 60,369 current members that have achieved level 120 in Constitution. Categories: Skills Constitution. Trivia, edit source. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF.